What's up, guys? Welcome back to another episode here at Pagel Services. We got a big project that's starting today, guys. We only have 4 days to get it done. It's approximately a 100-foot wall, 5 foot tall, 2 sets of staircases in it. Literally only have 4 days to get it done. They're having a wedding on Saturday, so we have to get it done Friday. There is no exception. So we're going to be moving some equipment out there today to get ready for that. First thing we got to do, though, is head on out to the shop. Hunter broke one of the teeth off the excavator bucket, so I need to get out there and repair that and then move that to the job. Start getting things lined up so those guys can get it done. So let's go to the shop and get that excavator fixed. You know, Derek, everybody in the comments says all of our employees are missing teeth here at Pagel Services and we need a dentist. Well, today, Derek, I'm going to be the dentist here and replace a tooth. So we got an issue going on here. We had one break off. We're gonna see if I remember how to torch and weld and do a little fabricating here and fix her up. So let's get at her. Well, we gotta cut that off there. We're gonna use the China forklift here so I can work up in the air a little bit. Workstation here. We gotta cut this off and replace that. So I believe it's called a shank that holds the tooth on. So we're gonna have to cut all that and make a big mess. I'm pretty sure this side's already been cut off and replaced, but
who fills those up? You just buy new tanks?
We take them to the local welding shop and they just replace them. As far as the mice situation, I think we got rid of most of them here in the shop, but we're really trying to deter them. I know a lot of guys are like, well, just put sticky traps in your stuff, and you know, but I want to find a way to deter them without it smelling like mothballs. When we're building these limestone walls, it's a little rough on these teeth. Someday I'd like to have a nice grapple where we can grab the rocks a little easier, but we just really haven't been doing enough of those walls to make it worth buying a grapple. So we're just banging this bucket up is what we're doing. It's getting a little rough on her. So, alright. Chinese bench is rolling away from me here. All the hot molten metal is going to fly right at Derek, so this should be good on camera, guys. Now, I suppose I better get the new piece before I keep cutting here. Make sure I'm cutting off the right amount. New shank, ready to go. Not bad, this is only 56 bucks. I bought a fuel filter for the excavator the other day and it was $100, so that don't seem too bad. We got a chop suey here. Try not to make too big of a mess. Yeah, those are hot, Derek. Hot molten metal.
They're not cold.
It's called a chipping hammer. We're just chopping away. Just eyeballing her today, boys. No measuring, no marks, no preciseness. We just eyeballing. Cause that's the kind of day I'm having. I don't give a fuck. It's gonna get in there. like it'll fit to me, huh? A little weldy. Let's clean her up with a grinder. Might as well get the big girl out and make some noise. See if we can't piss the neighbors off. That really boosts our views, so can't really complain. It was our best video yet. If you guys haven't seen it yet, go check it out. The neighbors called the cops on us for working in the daytime. Yeah. The big dilemma this week is we have a approximately 100-foot by 5-foot tall wall we need to get done by the end of day Friday, and it is Monday at 2. So, and we have not started it yet. They're having a wedding on Saturday, so it's not looking good, but Hunter and John are gonna have to work some late nights this week, and it's in Fenimore, so I think we can get it done. But this is step one. I need to fix this for these guys, and then I need to haul this to the job. About another hour and a half, I should be able to have this all tidied up, welded up, get it on out there to the job. And I don't know, guys. It's a pretty big wall, and it's got steps in it, so I don't know. It's not looking good. Now we just gotta weld it on there. Easy. Oh, this garage door here is being a fucking pain in the ass. I don't know what's going on with that. We've had it unplugged for a week. Maybe there's a garage door specialist in the comments that could help us out. But that door just kept going up and down, like constantly by itself. Like someone was just sitting here with a button going like this. So I unplugged it for a week, plugged it back in last night, and it just keeps doing it. Like somebody's standing here with a button, so. I don't know what the fuck's going on with that, but it's super annoying, I can tell you that. So we're gonna pull the Chinese table in here and weld that bucket up. Speaking of Chinese, I did buy something from the auction on Friday, Derek. We'll have to go pick that up here a little later. And it is from China. I think we replaced this one before. Looks like Mike put this one in. He's got 4 stacks of weld there, so I'm sure somebody in the comments will tell me what I'm doing wrong, but I'm not too worried about it. I think she'll hold just fine. So she's just a little excavator. We got the old Hobart welder just cranked up. She's running hot, boys. We're gonna burn this bitch in there. Yep. Oh yeah. Can't wait till somebody in the comments says I didn't get enough penetration, and then Derek's gonna be like, what do they mean by that? It's getting a little warm out today, by golly. It's been like 40 degrees the last 2 weeks. Now it's 80 again.
Whenever you're ready, I got a Derek's dumb question of the day already.
Well, you go ahead right now. I'm letting this cool down a little bit.
So that little cap you had right there?
Yeah.
Are you just using the steel from the bucket, like you're melting that to bring down and attach it, or?
Basically, yeah, you're melting everything together. I would ask somebody in the comments though, because I got no fucking clue what I'm doing. So I'm telling you right now, somebody's gonna be in there telling me that you gotta stick weld that, or you gotta preheat it, or you gotta spit on it first, whatever. But yeah, we're basically melting it all together, Derek, with this little wire. This little wire just keeps coming out. Well, we'll put a couple more passes on here in a few spots, and I think she's gonna be just fine. Yeah, she's still pretty hot. She's a little spicy.
Cold water?
No, that fucks with the metal, Derek. You don't want to cool it fast. Oh, we better put one more weld on here just to be sure, right underneath. Well, probably gonna call her fucking good. It ain't pretty, but it's gonna work. See guys, I'm a dentist. Fixing teeth. Dan's up next. Isn't he getting one pulled today, or? Dan was supposed to be getting a tooth pulled last week. Guess I better move this excavator to their job for them. That's one less thing they got to worry about. Let's go start up truck 260. The big green and white Kentworth. At least it's not the ugly red one. I got to drive that one yesterday. Hauled some dirt on a Sunday. Got myself into trouble, of course, as always. Jacob used this truck yesterday. This motherfucker's living here, rent free. Well, I guess he's going for a ride with us. Oh, we don't have far to go, maybe 6 or 7 miles from here, so that's kind of cool. But like I said, to get it done by Friday, the end of day Friday, I think we're going to be testing out the lights on the excavator this week.
Does the Mini not have the magnetic?
No, it's got rubber tracks.
Rubber tracks.
Can't turn the magnets on, remember?
That's right.
Yeah. So you guys might not know this, but when you have a YouTube channel and you're committed to 2 videos a week, you get to film no matter what. So I'm in a pissy mood today and I don't want to film, but guess what? Here I am, pretending everything's great. Yeah, it can be hard some days, but you know, we're working on the power of positivity. We're trying. Stay happy, you know. Everything will be great. I woke up this morning, felt great, everything was good. 6:22. Message from baby mama, starting drama. 6:22 a.m. guys. Just gotta have it, you know. So, look at this. Somebody's leaving garbage in my fucking toolbox. You believe that? Who the hell that was? Alright, let's go deliver this bitch. Sign, we got fucking 17,000 semis driving by the billboard here. I try to never come to this fucking stop sign. I always get trapped. Oh, we got a big load of pallets. Come on. Big load of pallets. Shoot the gap. Somebody in the comments asked me, how come you didn't wear a hat for a month, Caleb? So usually every July and August it gets hot and I hate sweating in a hat, so usually I don't wear a hat for a couple months, and apparently somebody noticed and got my ass chewed. So the other thing that sucks is Bob's off tomorrow and Wednesday. So that's not going to help the wall get done any faster. Means Caleb's gonna be Billy Big Rigging tomorrow. Pulling the big rocks here. The guy that sells us the rocks said there's no way we can get it done, so that's good news. He's got faith in us. I mean, this one's definitely a lot easier, but 4 days, I don't know. We could just make it like an episode of Ice Road Truckers, the whole thing. Will they get it done? Only time will tell. Hunter broke the excavator. Now they're 27 hours behind schedule. Can they get caught up? Stay tuned. Next week on Pagel Services. Hunter, Holly, and Derek's vapes are all dead. They must make an emergency trip to Iowa to refill. You can't buy those in Wisconsin now.
Oh.
As of like last week, I think. So, I've heard of some people going to Dubuque to get them. I don't know who those people are, but I told Holly I'm going to get a vending machine in the shop full of them. I mean, I know what you smoke. I know what Holly smokes. I know what Hunter smokes. I just put those in the vending machine at the shop. I mean, I wouldn't hose you guys, but I want to make some money. Well, let's go take a quick peek. Honestly, I don't know exactly what's going on, but I have a good idea. So to start, we got a power line going through here. That's cool. It's always fun to dig around those. Hopefully that's deep enough. But from what I understand is right here, I'm assuming it's going to come wrapped down here with a staircase in it. So, oh boy. We tried to talk them out of it. You know, let's just do it after the wedding, but they want to do it right now, so we'll get it done. The good thing is we shouldn't really have to dig out and excavate a whole bunch. This is all fill. It's already an embankment, so that'll save a little time. Also, I think this guy said we don't have to haul out any fill if there is any, so that helps as well. So we got the excavator out here. Now we got to go get the track machine and get that out here. Sean and Holly, they got to finish that Wazika job up tomorrow. Hunter and John were supposed to help them, but they got to be here, so. Got our mice deterrent in here. Bunch of Irish Springs cut up. So it smells good in here, but I don't know. Trying it. So the Amish are putting in a produce stand up here, and I didn't dig this all out. He had some other guy do it, but he asked me if I wanted to buy the topsoil, and I said sure. Came out yesterday and I hauled out 4 loads of topsoil. The rest of this dirt's all shit, so I can't take that. And I went to pay him today and he was kind of upset. He said he can't do business on Sundays, so I don't know. Yesterday was Sunday. I hauled the dirt out. He said I can't pay him for the dirt, so I guess it's just free. So I don't know. I felt like an asshole, but again, he didn't really tell me, so he kind of said it was kind of his fault. He should have told me, but you can't just say that I picked it up on Monday. I don't know what's going on, but apparently I got 4 loads of dirt for free, so I don't know. My daughter on the short bus. She's in a wheelchair, broken leg. Oh yeah. Tell you what, when Chris first started working for me, he brought a backpack to work, and I was a little weirded out by it. I was like, what in the fuck does this guy need a backpack for? And now look at me. A year and a half later, or however long it's been, I take this thing with me everywhere. Obviously, I got all my cameras and batteries and stuff in here, but we got a little medicine, we got some tools in here, and then I keep gloves and some cleaning wipes in case I get my hands all greasy. You know, Holly uses one every day too. It's just nice having everything in a bag ready to go. I never thought I'd be carrying around a backpack, but super handy, super convenient. I got phone chargers in there. Everything you need, guys. And guess what? These are in the merch shop now. So, as you guys know, if you've been watching me, I used to have a black one just like this. I didn't really like the black one because you can't Like if you're kind of in the dark, you can't see the zippers and stuff. So I went with this gray color. Like I said, I absolutely love it, guys. I don't know what I'd do without it. It sounds stupid. Almost 40 years old and I need a backpack, but it works. So check them out in the merch shop, guys. You know, if you go buy one, that'll get you entered to win that brand new trailer, so go check it out.
The next day.
I got shit to do today. No Bob today, so I'm driving 2 dump trucks today. It's going really good so far. All right, we're just showing up to the job here. Backing in, we got the track machine for these guys. I already dumped 1 load of the big rocks off for these guys. And for the base row, we're gonna use some bigger ones just to kind of get a little better, faster start. And I think some of them are gonna be too big for the excavator to move, so they're gonna have to use the track machine.
Well, good morning, Darren. Hey, John.
Getting back to the shop here. I got the music chairs and the old dump trucks. Get out of the green one, get in the red one here. Where the fuck am I gonna put this at? Pretty much the same truck. This one's a couple years older. They do have different transmissions. That could be a little tricky sometimes. This one's got an 8LL. The other one's got a 10-speed, so just a little bit different. But so let's go get another load of big rock outside of Fenimore here and deliver it to John and Hunter with old Big Red here. Oh, rough ass road, rough ass road. So this time we got all the rocks already picked out and kind of staged up here. We're using some big fat ones for the bottom. There's plenty of room at this job to take all of it there so we can organize it there. Like that last job in Steuben, that was a pain in the ass because there really wasn't room for all the rock there at once. This will be a lot easier. We got a bunch of big ones and then we'll start going down to a medium size and then we'll finish the top layer with something like these over here. We'll be in good shape here. We got plenty of rock. What I tell this guy is the rocks we like, you can fit 3 of them in his bucket. These rocks, they don't even fit in his fucking bucket. They're pretty big, but again, we're just using them for the base row. I think it looks a little nicer when you start with a bigger one and then kind of gradually get smaller and kind of add up to being 2 rows, essentially, doing a real thick layer on the bottom. So hopefully this helps us get done a little faster, having some big rocks on the bottom. But again, it is kind of a pain in the ass because we can't really move them with the excavator. So the guy I had on the podcast Saturday, he was telling me that I need a CMP grapple, which he's 100% right. A CMP grapple would be awesome. For those of you that don't know, it's basically a grapple. You would take the bucket off the excavator and it's just like this and it spins around 360 degrees. So that would be the perfect piece of equipment to put on our excavator to make these go together a lot faster. The issue is do we really need it? Does it make sense to buy it? You know, this is only our third limestone retaining wall this year, and last year we only did 2. So in my opinion, it's not justifiable to buy one because they're probably 18 or 20,000 bucks. Now, if we were doing one of these a month, you know, 6, 8, 10 jobs a year, I'd certainly have one. But at this point in time, it just doesn't really make sense to buy one. You gotta weigh your needs and your wants. Would it save a bunch of time and money? Yeah, probably, but I need Bob so bad today, this is stupid. Yeah, so much other stuff I need to be working on right now. I need to be screening dirt, need to be working on the giveaway stuff, getting ready for a team meeting today at 2. I still got to go down and move that bulldozer from that other job I was at. Still got to run out to the auction site and pick up my Chinese purchase. Here I am standing around.
want me to get you a couple ham sandwiches real quick there?
No, I got sandwiches.
See what happens.
I wouldn't stand too close because they do fly out.
Come on, baby. We don't need to get all fucking crazy. Yeah, we should have took the tailgate off for this adventure. That would have been smart. Which I thought about it, but I really didn't want to take it off, so hopefully this is the last big load of rocks. just busting this shit all the fuck down, boys. Well, we ripped one chain off the box.
We're got almost all the way up to the steps already.
Okay.
I didn't forget for limestone, I mean.
Yeah, I don't know if we want any more of these big ones or probably not.
Yeah, maybe do a couple loads of the.
Yeah, it's medium-sized stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, we didn't break anything too crazy, so that's good.
Just gotta remember that that fabric's under that rock. I'll just try to tip these over so we can just get that fabric out.
Now let's go get another load of smaller rocks. The fucking big ones are hard on shit. We haul them ever again, I'm taking the tailgate off the back. There's guys around here that haul them like that, and then they just put a chain across the back of the box, so.
Well, John's gonna pick the rest of the pile and then keep hauling dirt, and I'm gonna scrape more out of here. And we had gravel. We're clean.
Guys, we are back at this site. You guys did see me in the video. I stripped the sod off and a little bit of the topsoil, and then I quickly realized that this is too big of a project for my skid loader. Obviously I probably could have done it, but as far as like being efficient and getting it done in a timely manner, I just said screw it and decided we're just gonna get a bulldozer in here and do it right. So it took me a week to get a bulldozer. It's finally here. So let's start pushing this around and see how this goes. All he wants is a level pad to put up a pole shed. So like I said, just a little much for a skid loader. So we got a little D4 here, a little cat D4. So this would be pretty much perfect for this size project. So let's get at her.
He already smoked me twice with that thing. Give me right in the chest. No, I still gotta go down. Oh, it's gotta go way up in the back, dude. That's pretty close, though. Huh, way up. Right there. Oh, just hold it there.
Good?
We gotta come in at 6 a.m. tomorrow. 6 a.m. to 7:30 tomorrow night. I might have you bring me a couple Sammys. Nine. They're all the same. That one's a 9 right there, but the rest of them are 10. That one, the one that you just touched, they're both 9s. You, the guy she said not to worry about.
I should sign it and we should auction it off. Oh, rock fucking fell and hit it. Ever get me a marker and I'll sign it and we can put it on the merch store.
I don't.
Sell it for $5. And then I bet you it would fucking come to my house because I guarantee my fucking mother would buy it. Be like, hey, I bought something. This goddamn fucking level. Get it level, all this. I'll move these. Because I think we're gonna put, you might start where your water bottle is or something and then go that way. Probably use 13s for there, John.
Right here?
Yeah. You can take that laser down too.
I'm pretty sure he just broke it.
Oh God, yeah. Uh-oh.